Yeah, so 2K20, man, the demo just came out yesterday. So I'm finna go ahead and test this shit out, bro. I'm ready for this game to come out, bro. It come out September 6th. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's get ready, baby. I'm doing a walkthrough. You already know what's up. Yo, but I appreciate all the support, y'all. Real shit. I love y'all so much. This YouTube shit, you know, I do it for fun, so yeah. I ain't really tripping. You ain't gotta subscribe or nothing, nigga. Just watch my videos, baby. But yeah, alright, let's get it, man.
We came to fight, we came to win. We lost before, but never again. Back on our grind, you know what it is. Yeah, this is our year. Not this day. Back on my grind like I never left. Gotta take this to a level up. Gotta stay focused, can't mess it up.
We get to tell them.
Let's do it. Hey, 2K fans, my name is Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Welcome to the NBA 2K20 demo. We're from 2K TV, and we just want to take a brief moment to share with all of you how excited we are about NBA 2K20's My Career Mode.
Once again, 2K has managed to further blur the line between game and reality with the most authentic and engaging experience to date.
Building your legacy begins with building your My Player.
You're totally right, and that's why this year, the first thing you'll do is set your potential using the brand new My Player Builder.
I have already spent hours experimenting on different builds.
The builder basically lets you create your own archetype from scratch.
Absolutely, we've given you the tools to build your My Player however you want. I even got to choose my own takeover.
The demo gives you the power to create up to 6 unique builds and test each of them completely upgraded in a full NBA game.
And of course, any My Player builds that you create will be waiting for you as soon as you launch NBA 2K20.
So from all of us here at 2K Sports and 2K TV, we hope you enjoy NBA 2K20 as much as we do.
Yo, so I don't know if y'all watched my 2K19 walkthrough, but this is the guy right here, bro. This is the same guy that I use in 2K19. So let's get it. I'm using him. Bro, look, he look the same, my nigga. He look exactly the same, bro. Oh God.
Catching these flights and chasing the check. Little baby. I'm a slick Rick type of, cause my band's big, though. Wanna take a picture? I hope you don't try to take none. Think I'm lying? Better dip. Walking in the sunshine. But that was only one time. Okay, it wasn't one time. You ain't showing up late. When you got a suit and tie, I'm super fly. living in the moment now. To every girl I ever ghosted, what goes around comes back around. Bustin' with the powers, hair full of flowers, man's looking sour, yeah. Everything is groovy, living in the movie, broke but I'm bougie, yeah, baby. Take me somewhere where no one can break me, somewhere where I can be happy. For now I'm stuck in the matrix, no complaining. Sunshine, walking in the sunshine. Super fly, I'm super fly. Skating on the runway, skating on the runway. We gon' finish one day. Super fly, I'm super fly. Back up, 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 back up. Wait a minute, I was told it don't back up, it's all in my back up, but I won't be your back up, back up, living life in respect, I might slip out and back up, but I won't be your victim. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup.
Welcome everyone to NBA 2K20, and the My Player build process is going to be on display. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Toronto Raptors. Hello everyone, great to be here with my broadcast partners Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. I'm Blake Suniga, and what a contest we have tonight.
Well, this My Player is in the house, and he's who I'm interested in seeing tonight. I want to see how he fits in with this team. Can he adjust his game? We've seen the improvement from an individual standpoint, but let's see him play in a team environment.
I want to see that too, Tim, because coaches and GMs, they want winning players, and to have a long, successful career, which only one of us was able to have, fitting in is paramount. You know, you're going to play in multiple systems, so can you adjust your game? Can you be valuable to any team?
A special chance to play with the 2019 NBA champion Raptors, a team that plays together and led by an innovative coach in Nick Nurse.
Well, if you want to be a wing, there's an elephant in the room. You have to replace perhaps the best player in the world right now, Finals MVP Kawhi Leonard. But the good news is there's no way you could be expected to completely replace his production.
Yeah, I think you're almost playing with house money a little bit, guys. I mean, if you can play anything close to the level of Kawhi Leonard, you've got a chance to be a hero. Now, you've got Kyle Lowry at point and Marc Gasol at the center spot. So around you, you've got this fun combo, and as a My Player, it's a cool situation.
Yep, that goes.
Not to be denied, Gasol's basketball IQ, it really helps him beat good D.
And here are the Warriors. Outside Russell. Counted, his second make in 4 attempts.
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
Outside Siakam. Inside, here's My Player, and that one hits back iron. Right side, Russell. Good D by Kyle Lowry.
Well, he got in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
Here's Thompson. They get the rebound. Green outside. Let's go with a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for his first shot. All right, so with any new player on a team, you look at the skill set, the stats, and that tends to drive a lot of the expectations for performance. But how much can one rely on that to tell you how a player will function on a new team?
Yeah, well, Blake, this is where I put on my scout and my agent cap. You can look at numbers all you want, but ultimately you need to see how he plays in person, and hey, that's why we're here.
And not everything can be seen in just one game. Sometimes you need to play, multiple games, try various plays, play with the different lineups to see exactly where a new piece can fit. There's a lot to consider. Tonight's going to be fun.
Back to Russell. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
What a gamer this guy is. Russell enjoys the challenge of fighting through contact.
Here's Johnson. Back to Lowry. Pass to my player. Golden State with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Green. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's my player. The rebound by Green.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Pass to Curry. Shoots over Lowry. Here's Cauley-Stein. That one falls, coming off Stephen Curry's feed.
A 7-footer with attitude. Cauley-Stein loves playing rough down low.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
He could be just trying to get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gone ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick break.
Yeah.
So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
Dumped by the Lakers in a 2017 trade to create cap space, D'Angelo Russell sure made the most of his move to Brooklyn as he was selected to his first All-Star game in 2019.
Toronto is in a strange spot. They just won the championship and a big gamble, but they lost their best player. What are they looking to add?
Well, like most NBA teams, Blake, they're looking for young players. Now, remember, the current core of Marc Gasol, Kyle Lowry, and Serge Ibaka are pretty much all on the downslope of their careers, so they need the next generation of Raptors, and obviously Pascal Siakam is a great start.
I do think they want the young guys who can win now. The East is still open, and Toronto is still, I think, a player away from returning to the finals. As we saw last year, anything can happen once you make it. Nick Nurse isn't afraid to play rookies at all. So if you play here, your number will be called.
The drive by my player. And no good, but close on that one, so we'll shoot 2.
It's important to play in attack mode and keep putting pressure on defenders. Solid.
Yo, I got my mic turned off right now, but I'm in this bitch getting crunk right now in this bitch. So let's go.
Drive for my player.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second.
And it's clear my player has talent. I'd like to see him continue to add to his game over time.
Wasted no time on that one.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the 3 in transition when he's that open.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
Not a ball-stopping wing. My player is showing he can help out with ball movement.
Outside Russell. And the rebound goes to the Raptors. my player. Pass to Johnson. Teardrop shot. And that misses. That would have put them up. The Warriors with the lead. Here's Green. Good work defensively by Serge Ibaka. Now the Raptors moving it up. The rebound by Cauley Stein. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Shots good by Curry.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Here's Johnson. He's covered by Thompson. Back to my player. Russell with the steal. Count that one.
An encouraging sign for sure, and Russell looking more active and engaged on defense with steals like this.
Pass to Ibaka. Down low. And that one's good. My player.
Well, tough start scoring, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, they seem to have taken the lid off the basket, gaining a little bit of confidence.
See if they can keep rolling.
Here's Russell. Gasol grabs the board. Toronto trailing here. The drive by my player, and my player throws it down.
Seizing the initiative. I like how my player didn't settle for a jumper. Instead, he went in strong.
Russell with it. 9 points in the game. Curry, defended by Lowry. Back to Green, and that goes out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
He was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there.
So close.
Here's Burks, defended by Lowry. Shot pocket 3. The shot. The shot by Burks, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky right there. He's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Pass to Gasol. Outside, Siakam. Bullseye! Nails it!
To be a power forward in this league and be a good one like Siakam, you need a three-point shot.
Here's Burks, defended by Lowry. And here's Russell. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Now here's Lowry, guarded by Russell. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Lowry. From outside the arc. Offensive board. And Gasol slams it in.
Great hustle from Russel, showing you the grit and grind he was known for back in Memphis.
And here's D'Angelo Russell for 3. Another 3 for Golden State. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. And with the aid of our first half numbers, what do you think about my player's performance thus far?
Well, the part I love the most is that he's getting others involved. Tim, when your 2-guard is also working as a distributor, it just makes your offense that much more dynamic.
Absolutely. You think about the other side. Defensively, how do you match up with him? How do you play him? Because if you don't pay him enough attention, he scores on you. If you pay him too much attention, he finds the open man.
Now, let's say you're a wing that is tasked with playing alongside Spicy P, Pascal Siakam. How would you ensure a successful fit, guys?
Well, I think defensively, Blake, you could really blend in well with him. He's a quick thinker who has phenomenal length, and that to me means if you can defend with his same kind of vigor, you can really slow down opponents.
And he's a great transition player, too. So if you're an athletic wing looking to run up and down the floor, he could be the perfect running mate. They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively, too.
Now here is Curry. He's got 13. Pass to Green. Here's Russell. Defended by Siakam. Here's Russell. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of those 12.
Beautiful feed. Draymond, known as a physical guy, but he also plays with great awareness and skill, especially passing.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Russell getting it done today.
He's cooking with gas right now. They needed to call this timeout so the whole team can get a game plan together to shut him down.
And here are the Raptors. They trail by 1. Outside, Siakam. My player outside. To the paint. Gasol with the bucket.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
The Raptors might have won the NBA title last year, but they're back in that underdog role after losing Kawhi. What can they do to get back to the promised land?
Well, it starts first and foremost with 2019 most improved player, Pascal Siakam. He really jumped onto the scene last year, and I'd like to see him continue to improve and take more of the offensive load. Maybe get that average over 20 points per game. But after losing Danny Green, too, he signed with the Lakers. The Raptors could use shooters to put around Siakam and Marc Gasol.
And I think some youth as well. I mean, they have a nice core, but they're vets in Gasol, Ibaka, and Lowry. But who is the next star? Could it be OG Anunoby? You just know Nick Nurse wants some younger guys to test out.
That one's off. And he sinks the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Pass to Russell. Robinson. Back to Russell. For 3. It's good from long range.
And guys, his consistent shooting really has helped them take this lead.
Now Powell. My player. Expanding his range. They grab their own miss. Siakam. Another shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And we've seen Siakam's confidence improve, especially when scoring the ball, which forces the defense's hand at times.
And this is his second and third free throw. Toronto trailing here. New arena, new all-star, new bench. It's a season of changes in Golden State.
Moving from Oakland to San Francisco without Kevin Durant, also without Klay Thompson while he gets back from that ACL injury suffered in the finals. Steph Curry is going to need to get back into MVP mode. But remember, they added an all-star guard in D'Angelo Russell. Me personally, I can't wait to see D'Lo and Curry play together.
Me too, Tim. I mean, what an offensive show those two will put on, especially when Klay Thompson is back. Now, the bench is paper thin, so expect the starters to play a lot. However, come playoff time, are you going to tell me that you want to face a team with Steph Curry, D'Angelo Russell, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green? Didn't think so.
Back to Lowry. My player, high post. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors with the lead. To the middle. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I'll bet it stays that way.
I certainly hope so. It's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a good old-fashioned barn burner.
Down low. Here's my player.
Gotta stay down if you're the defender. My player just pulling his man out of his shoes right there.
And the first one at the line is good. The Warriors making a switch here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, they'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
To the inside. And the dunk by Willie Cauley-Stein.
Well, it's so easy to see the chemistry that Cauley-Stein has with his guys, and he just knows when to go for these alley-oops.
Now here's Lowry. He's closely guarded. Good on the shot.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
The 3 from Steph Curry. My player grabs the miss.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And here are the Warriors. The lead is 2. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Here's Lowry. My player outside. Johnson. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's my player. Wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
This is what you like to see. My player finding room to capitalize and doing just that.
Outside Russell. It's hauled in by Siakam. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. To take the lead, blocked.
You can tell Green gets fired up every time he blocks it. An elite defender with great hands.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this 4th quarter. To the paint, just 5 on the clock, and Pascal Siakam slams it in.
What a gamer this guy is. Siakam, the more important the possession, the more dangerous he is. We saw it in the NBA Finals.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He's trying to take the wind out of the sails there. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was no brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
Inside. And the ball out of play, the Raptors will have it.
You got to ask, where was he going with that pass? Awful turnover.
Toronto leading. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ibaka. My player, guarded by Russell. Siakam with it. Green on him. Kept alive. Blocked. And he gets it back. Now the Warriors moving it up. The three from D'Angelo Russell. That shot off. Pass to my player. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
It's refreshing to see that kind of poise from a younger talent like my player. I really believe he's got a bright future.
And that one misses. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Thompson. Curry. Shot to stop the drought with the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
And nobody questions Draymond Green's confidence. I mean, this guy is always prepared to take and make big shots.
Here's Ibaka. My player outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Lowry. He's off from 3. And Golden State has possession. And here's Curry. Beyond the arc. Laces one from 3.
What a monster sequence. Steph Curry, knowing they need points there, takes it upon himself to make that happen.
Kyle Lowry into the lane. Money!
As time winds down, every possession becomes crucial, and Lowry was not going to waste that one. What a time to come up big.
Now timeout called by Golden State. Curry. From downtown, and the Warriors, another 3.
You want to talk about cool under fire? Everyone in the building knew Curry was getting the ball, and he still comes through with the play of the game.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Guys, what do you think?
They can go for the 3 to win or 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation?
Well, Tim, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out, but you're looking for the best shot no matter which it is.
That's a good point. First good shot I'd take.
And here's my player outside. Off target from downtown.
A strong presence on the offensive glass. Ibaka. When you don't box him out, you risk getting burned.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime, baby! And we'll return shortly. Well, we've got even more hoops for you. It's overtime. What can this extra session tell us about my player?
Well, Blake, we're going to find out just how well he performs in the clutch. You know, is he going to rise up like a Brian, or is he going to crumble like a Tim? Overtime is where you can't hide anywhere, and everyone is going to be going full throttle. Some, Tim, as you know, can crumble under the pressure.
Me? Choke? No way. You're thinking of another Tim. But seriously, my player gets some extra reps. and he gets the chance to endear himself in the locker room. This is a key moment in his career.
Usually, you want your wings to play assertive offensively, and my player heads to the line by doing just that.
And the second free throw, good. The Warriors with the lead. Outside, Russell shoots it up. Again, Golden State.
Well, it's critical for Russell to make these, because if he wants to develop into a star, he has to keep taking and making these big shots.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Lowry with it. To the inside. Siakam hammers the alley-oop through.
Give him another. Siakam is a new age 4. He's athletic, he can hit the 3, and he can even score inside.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And so here's Golden State. It's a one-point game. Pass to Looney. Siakam with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's my players. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
As an up-and-comer, my player can really help himself by drawing fouls. It illustrates his smarts and his toughness.
And the Warriors making a change here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Now here is Curry. Shoots the 3. Missed it for the 8th time and 15 tries from the floor. We're in OT, a minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one. The drive by my player. It's deflected. They get it back. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Thompson, and he drops in the layup off glass.
Thompson, no stranger to these situations, playing in all those NBA finals, always willing to fire in big moments.
Bucket is good.
Little fella with the big shot. Lowry's never been one to shy away from the moment.
Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
As some players, you can give that shot. He's not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Lowry. Gasol. To the middle. Now here's my player. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Gasol. It's good. And he has brought them within 2 points.
Big moments just don't faze Gasol like they do other NBA players, because he's a veteran who stays balanced throughout the course of a game.
Outside, Russell. Goes up on the baseline. Count it!
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear. No matter what the lead is, it's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. What's your take, guys?
Well, they're drawing up really the only thing they can here. Get off a quick shot, then foul.
That's got to be the game plan. I mean, free throws are really their only hope here.
Pass to Johnson. Recovered.
Nice job on the offensive glass.
My player from deep. No good there. And so it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling it out for the W.
A fine game from my player tonight. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad. But with his team losing, you imagine he would have liked to play better.
Well, this was the type of game we expect from a role player, right? So the question you ask my player is, do you think you're a role player? Obviously, your team needs you to be more because they need you to play better if you want to win games. So step up right now, right here, if you want to be in all-star games for years to come.
And that'll wrap it up for us. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Man, I like this game and all, but bro, come on now, man. You see my defense, nigga? Bro, and Russell was doing me dirty like the whole time and shit, bro. Fuck. Man, I appreciate all the support though, y'all. I definitely do. I went to overtime, so you know what I'm saying. It's all good, baby. We we up though. We still up, nigga. Nah, I'm playing, y'all. Yeah, thank you so much. All right.